Salutations Silver Stackers, and welcome back to the ghetto for another special unboxing and in-depth coin review. So before we get to the unboxing, a review of the shipping. It was shipped from the Royal Canadian Mint on September the 30th, 2014 and received at my door on October the 1st, 2014. One day, door to door. Hats off, Canada Post.
And the days went on forever. So we rested in a valley, washed our blood in a river.
So there are two things that make this a special package. The first being that this is my largest single purchase to date, and the second being that this will be the largest silver coin that I own. I have to say that I am a little disappointed with the packaging in this case. The Royal Canadian Mint has done a far better job in the past, as can be seen in this example. Although the contents arrive safely, there is room for improvement.
So we fought for redemption, personal loss.
So let's see what the Royal Canadian Mint has in store.
And every dog has its day. How can we be so certain when everything is gray?
It should come as no shock that the Royal Canadian Mint has done a beautiful job in the presentation and packaging of this coin. With one glaring exception.
Fires lit the road,
White? Really?
but now we're growing hatred. And these wars are getting old.
This is the Royal Canadian Mint's new 200 for 200 Towering Forest coin. It's the first coin of the new Landscapes of the North series. The coin weighs 62.69 grams of 0.9999 fine silver. The diameter is 50 millimeters, and the coin has a face value of $200. While I've heard it commented this coin is very busy, and I definitely can't argue that factually, I would argue that that's one of the coin's assets. You're guaranteed to see something new the first dozen times you look at this coin. And they're all iconically Canadian. Canadian wilderness. So I'd like to take the time to give you a tour of the coin, to allow you to fully appreciate everything that's there. So in this section you'll notice we have an unidentified bear, as well as a bald eagle with what appears to be a salmon. In this section we have a squirrel and a hummingbird. In this section we have the iconically Canadian beaver, as well as what appears to be a heron. Here you'll see what eerily appears like a mounted moose head, as well as an owl on a branch. Here we have a wolf, a deer, and flying across the horizon a Canada goose. In the center where the water pools, you'll notice a frog, and if you look very closely at the water's edge, a turtle.
But every side has a story.
So when you consider all of the attributes of this coin, and the fact that the Royal Canadian Mint only charges $200 for a coin that's worth $200, well,
Can we be so certain?
So I do want to give full credit to the Royal Canadian Mint for an absolutely wonderful job with this coin, and thank you for taking the time to watch and comment. And this is when we cue the happy dance.